Day one of Splash House underway, and the main concern is the spread of monkeypox. Well, the Coachella Valley, that is, has seen an uptick in cases, and with back-to-back Splash House weekends, questions arise on how it spreads, how likely you're to get infected, and what are some of the ways to stay safe. Well, just today, Riverside County Public Health reporting 2 new confirmed cases of monkeypox, both men from the Coachella Valley. Well, with Splash House events starting tonight, health officials wanted to clarify some misinformation about how it spread and how it can become, or how you can become infected. Our Carmela Karcher joins us live in studio tonight with more. Carmela?
Tim, there is a lot of inaccurate information revolving around monkeypox, specifically if the virus is considered a sexually transmitted infection and if it's only contained to the LGBTQ community. According to DAP Health, the answer to both questions is no. Monkeypox cases in Riverside County continue to rise. With nearly 80 reported cases and counting, misinformation about how the virus is spread and by who is causing mixed reactions.
A virus can impact anybody and affect anybody.
CJ Toby is the Director of Community Health and Sexual Wellness at DAP Health. He says there are 2 major falsehoods surrounding monkeypox.
So monkeypox is not a gay disease. Monkeypox is also not a sexually transmitted infection. And we know viruses can impact anybody. Regardless of your age, your gender, your race, or how much money you make, a virus can impact anybody.
And this kind of misinformation can be very problematic.
So there's just so much misinformation out there right now surrounding monkeypox. And so when there's misinformation, it leads to fear, which then results into people hating other, specifically groups. And then that then leads to people being targeted, and it prevents them from accessing any kind of support that they may need for something that's not their fault.
Which is something that's happened before.
So we know in the 80s when HIV came about that HIV is not a gay disease, that virus can impact anybody. And we know that today. We also know that COVID is another virus that can impact anybody. It is not an Asian disease. Monkeypox today in 2022, we know monkeypox is not a gay disease and it's not a sexually transmitted infection. Anybody can get a virus like monkeypox.
Monkeypox is mostly spread through physical contact. So knowing what to do and what not to do at Splash House can keep you and others safe.
Monkeypox is transmitted through prolonged physical contact. That could be hugging, cuddling, and also through sex. If someone is hanging out, having a drink outside by the pool, people aren't going to get monkeypox. Don't be sharing your towel. Please use your towel only and dispose of it properly when you're done so it can be clean and sanitized.
NBC Palm Springs reached out to a couple of hotels hosting Splash House events to see if they were preparing any differently, but we are still waiting for a response. In terms of vaccines, DAP Health did receive almost 300 more doses this afternoon and hope to vaccinate about 1,500 people next week. For more information on the vaccine and eligibility, head to our website at NBCPalmSprings.com. I'm Carmela Karcher for NBC Palm Springs News First.